Well, time for the second encounter of the day. It is Mawa Chemicals taking on Dubai Thunders for the plate qualifiers 2 for the 30th Bukhatir S10 League 2024. We are live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium, the iconic cricket ground in the world. Well, we don't have a lot of time to waste. Let's go down to Avaisali, who's got two captains along with the match referee for the all-important toss.
It is the second plate quarter-final going to be played between two champion sides. Going to be Dubai Thunders taking on Mawa Chemicals. While on my left are the captains. Sandeep Singh is going to be leading Dubai Thunders. On extreme left is going to be Faisal leading Mawa Chemicals. And of course our honourable match referee, Mr. Tehseen Javed. Sandeep, you've got the coin. Please give it a spin.
Heads.
Heads is the call.
It is tails.
मुबारक हो, टॉस जीत गए, क्या करना चाहेंगे?
पहले बॉलिंग करना चाहेंगे।
कोई खास वजह यहाँ इस विकेट पे बॉलिंग करने की?
जी बिल्कुल, हमारी बॉलिंग साइड अच्छी है और बैटिंग साइड भी अच्छी है, तो तकरीबन हम जितने मैच जीते हैं सारे चेस करके जीते हैं।
आपकी माशाल्लाह यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छी फॉर्म चल रही है। आज क्या हम एक्सपेक्ट करेंगे छक्के चौके आपकी तरफ से?
जी कोशिश करेंगे पूरी, तो लगे बाकी तो पता ही आपको मैच में। तो
कोई चेंजेस आपकी प्लेइंग 11 में आज?
बशीर भाई इन है, बशीर भाई हैं, तोकीर है, कृष्ण पॉल है, बाकी सेम साइड है।
चले, बेस्ट ऑफ लक। वैसे टॉस हार गए, अगर आप टॉस जीत गए तो क्या करते हैं इस विकेट पर?
हमारा भी प्लान यही था बॉलिंग करने के पहले, लेकिन टॉस हाथ में नहीं होता, बैटिंग आई उसमें अपना अच्छा करेंगे, 120 125 करेंगे, उनको डिफेंड करना। अच्छी बैटिंग लाइनअप है उनकी। बॉलिंग में है कि हमें है कि एक दो बॉलर्स को अटैक कर सकते हैं, बट बैटिंग में वो स्ट्रॉन्ग है, इसलिए मैक्सिमम स्कोर करेंगे 120 प्लस।
120 विकेट के ऊपर पहले बैटिंग करके अच्छा टारगेट है, अगर आप वो सेट करते हैं अच्छा कंपटीशन देंगे उन टीम को।
हाँ जरूर, कि हमारी बॉलिंग बहुत अच्छी है, एक्सपीरियंस बॉलिंग है। उज़ैर हो गया, मी माई सेल्फ, पिया भाई, सलमान भाई, आज वो भी पहला मैच खेल रहे हैं अपना, तो इस बॉलिंग हमारी बहुत अच्छी है इस सेंस में।
कोई चेंजेस प्लेइंग 11 में आज?
सलमान भाई आए और एक दो और चेंजेस हैं, वो पता चल जाएगा प्लेइंग 11 में।
चले, बेस्ट ऑफ लक, गिव अस अ गुड गेम।
थैंक यू।
Right then, so the news from the centre is that Dubai Thunders, they won the toss and decided to bowl first.
Well, thank you very much, Avaisali. The news coming in from the sideline, it is Dubai Thunders won the toss. They opted to field first. The team for Mawa Chemicals, it's Shiraz Ahmed, Faisal Altaf, Ghulam Murtaza, Razak, Khadir Khail, Mohammad Zahid Colonel, again a very fast bowling battery in the line. Mohammad Uzair Khan, the captain. Mohammad Shahdad, wonderful young all-rounder. Salman Randhawa, again an experienced campaigner. Mohammad Tawqir Kiani, Umar Arshad Rashid Habib. And for Dubai Thunders, it is Sandeep Singh Sandy, Krishan Paul, the left-armer spin, and Kashif Dawood. Good to see him back in the action. Param Jyot Kalyan, Danish Ahmed, Basir Bhatt, Tawqir Riyasat, another all-rounder, that man to watch out. Sapandeep Singh, Manpreet Singh, Israr Ahmed, along with the left-arm tweaker, Harry Bharwal. Well, they've got plenty of skillful players for both the sides, and I can't wait this battle to begin and witness what they've got to offer. The two openers are out there, striping, and a lot of responsibilities relies on this. Salman Randhawa, coming as an opener. Well, it's Kashif Dawood up against Razak for the first ball. Oh, he's gone for that perfect Yorker for the first delivery. The idea is perfect. It's always difficult for the batter to get down and play that. The Yorker, Kashif Dawood, played for UAE a number of games. Played some county cricket in England as well. He's got up against Salman Randhawa. It's experience versus experience. And Randhawa haven't played in this tournament so far, and he's making his entry. Kashif Dawood, one more time. Just played with soft hands. Both the openers are off the mark on a very first delivery. Kashif Dawood has got plenty of experience, and when you talk about swinging the ball both ways with the new ball, this man is got master in it. He's got plenty of experience, and he's got a pace as well. Can swing the ball both ways, in and out with the new ball. Watch out for that big booming in-swinger. This one, wonderful fielded. Great work there by Israr. He's dived in front. And it's definitely saved boundary there. It was two end of the bat, but that ball was running with a lot of speed. Mawa Chemicals need boundary early in the over. Great bouncer, testing the batsman on a back foot. A little late on that Salman Randhawa to react onto the bouncer. He was certainly not expecting. Kashif Dawood still got the pace. I haven't seen the swing he gets and seam. A slower one, back of the hand. It's literally toying with the batsman. Change of pace. It's a very smart. Look at that. A leg cutter there. Got to mix it up. Even on the first over in 10 overs game. Oh, got it a little wrong this time. It's a wide delivery. Tried to bowl the bouncer with pace on. Wonderful carry. A healthy bounce there from the wicket. Last delivery from Kashif to Randhawa. Excellent ball. More of a tennis ball bouncer. Oh, that's exceeding the limit of bouncers in an over, and that's called as no ball. Kashif is not happy with the decision. Next ball up would be a free hit. Well, that can go anywhere. It takes only one big hit to spoil your figures. Out of 5 deliveries, he's given 5 runs so far. Now he's bowling free hit. No, that is clearly because of bounces exceeding the limit. He was given the warning in a first. Goes for Yorker to end of the bat. Lucky that really for Kashif. And Randhawa didn't get hold of it. It's 5 for none at the end of first. Toki Riyasat starts off with the outswinger. Oh, it's near to stumps, shy as it stumps, but direct hit would have been definitely a strong case against the batsman. Still, this game is going quite nice in favor of Dubai Thunders, as they haven't given a single boundary so far in the game. Yeah, that's given as wide. I think there is definitely a plan there for Randhawa. They're testing him on the back foot. Clearly getting over the head of the batsman. Well, this one has come nice and smooth onto the bat, and that has been deposited over the roof. Maximum. Finally, they break the shackle, and they have got all sweet connection. Lot of bottom hand. Couple of bounces, and that ball must have gone into the car park. Look at that control. That's hitting top of the roof. The Dubai Thunders need to thunder. Now pick up a wicket. Them quiet. Oh, that's down the leg side and given wide. Toki Riyasat turning out to be inexpensive so far. Only 2 legal deliveries. He's given away 9 runs. He's got 4 more deliveries to go. Probably coming round the wicket. At this time, punch from the back foot and a quick single. Not a lot of movement there for the new bowlers. We know Kashif Dawood is one of the finest when it comes to swing the ball or the seam. They didn't get a lot of swing as well. Now Toki Riyasat bowls those lovely outswingers usually. Steps out, straight into the hand, and he puts it down. Can you believe it? Israr Ahmed. That was a dolly. That was an easy one. Oh, goodness me. That can't go down. Playing with the bowler's feeling, all his hard works goes in vain. Big swing and a miss. A change of pace. It's worked really well here. Razak haven't got a big shot coming in from his willow. He's already got a chance as well. That's back to the bowler. And concludes the over. Given 10, it's 15 for none at the end of 2. Israr Ahmed, the new change that is been brought on. No floating power play. Oh, a big shout to the umpire. Well done by the keeper. I think it's just made it back. I think Salman Randhawa. Yeah, he knows he's got back. The body language of the keeper says it all. Yeah, good collect. The feet is in. Oh, very close. Very close. Touch and go it is. He got his foot grounded here. I think he just made it on time. Wonderful glove works there. Good presence of mind shown by the keeper. Look at that. And they'll continue. A very healthy conversation there taking place between the keeper and batsman. We're just at the second over, already 5 runs in the shape of extras. That was a big amount of turn for Israr Ahmed. They haven't taken the floating power play, so they might apply later on. He shuffles across, puts it away on the leg side. One bounce into the fence. That's a smart batting, shuffling across, disturbing the line and length of the bowler. And that was pitched slightly short as well. Got the treatment. Finally, something for Razak as he got his first boundary coming in. Had to work hard for it. Maneuver around, shuffle across the stumps, and take charge on the leg side. Now the square leg is behind. They've got deep mid wicket and long on, long off. Straight to the fielder. Still a good start there for Dubai Thunders. Yes, they haven't picked up wicket. Haven't given too many runs as well, considering the power play. This one has been fetched from the offside to the onside, and that lands into the dugout of Mawa Chemicals. Very strong on that region. Salman Randhawa. Look at the bat speed and sheer power. Oh, gets the thick edge. They need to run hard for that. That might will go all the way down the hill, and it's 4 runs. And it's really coming in thick and fast. Doesn't matter from where you get the runs. It's all important to have something on the board. No slip fielder at the cordon. And he flashed it hard. Not the area where he intended to go. That still will do the job. 4 more for MC. Final delivery from Israr. That's got big on him. But still Randhawa managed to keep the strike and picks up single. End of the over number 3. It's 33 for none. Manpreet Singh, new bowler coming in from the football stadium end. He's put on a lot of weight. He was perfectly well a couple of seasons ago. For fast bowler, that's a big challenge. Might bring your pace down as well. I think I have the right man to answer all those questions. Is Awais Ali. On to my right, Awais. How much do you think for the fast bowler the fitness matters?
Well, thank you very much, Abid, for the intro. Of course, that is one huge factor when you're bowling medium paces or fast bowling. You have to be fit. And just mentioned Manpreet. Yeah, he was very fit. Past couple of years, we have seen him generating that extra gas. Just has been a bit off color lately.
Well, he's been wonderful throughout the season. But still, he's got the pace. You can see that nipping in nicely. But it's just that maybe need to work hard on that weight loss program, probably. He's got still that talent where when he was fit and he was bowling with pace and swing. Hit away on the leg side. Wonderful work of fielding. He's gone for the UAE training camp when they were looking for the fast bowler. He did pretty well there. And I can recall that day he was under the consideration of being selected when the UAE was looking for the fast bowler camp.
Yeah, he's a special talent, Abid. And he's one of those bowlers in the team who picks up wickets for his team. And that is exactly what he's done in this tournament. It's just very unfortunate them not playing that cup tournament. Have managed to find a spot in this plate tournament.
Well, that's gone up in the air, and Toki Riyasat will cut that one down from the boundary line. Something to share about for Dubai Thunders is their fielding is quite heavy side, though they dropped a dolly catch by Srar Ahmed, but their ground fielding has been great.
Yeah, absolutely. Apart from that one drop catch, they've been spot on. They're giving the 100% in the field. And that is what you want to see from a champion side. Well, a good comeback here for Mawa Chemical. Struggled in the power play, but a big over coming in the third over. Oh, that's loud appeal, but I think he's just got a bit of bat, and that has saved him.
Yeah, if it was straight onto the patch, that would have been definitely dead plumb in front. With the reaction of Manpreet said it all. Had some piece of wood on that. It's a bit sedate start there for Razak as he need to fire up, run a ball. 11 will not help your team. You have to put some runs for your team and need to play a little aggressively in this format. One last delivery from Manpreet Singh. Shuffles across straight to the fielder. It's been excellent over from Manpreet. He's given only 5 in 6 deliveries. Wonderful bowling and pretty disciplined as well. 38 for none at the end of 4.
over. 38 is what they've managed to score in the 4 overs, Mawa Chemicals. And Randhawa is playing a very good knock here once again. And on the other end, Razak, well, he needs to get going now. He's already faced 12 deliveries, so he's well set. He's got his eye in already. He needs to start looking for those big shots from here onwards. 5 more overs to go after this. They've already laid the platform. And they've got all the 10 wickets intact. So spin is not a bad option at all. And that's up in the air. And a streaky way. That's trickling away towards the boundary and will somehow make it. So now, a bit of intent shown here by Razak, and that is the right thing to do. The senior statesman, a huge outside edge, trying to clear his leg and hitting it towards long on. Just getting a streaky edge, and that has gone towards the boundary. Yeah, the right thing from Salwan Randhawa, senior statesman. Just having a word with Razak. Oh, that was a beautiful delivery. Just giving a lot of air and deceiving Razak. Yeah, I think Razak has all the free license in the world now to go for those big shots. They've got plenty of batting to come after this. Oh, that's up in the air and gone. So a struggling innings of Razak has finally ended. He just managed to score 14 deliveries. That is a lot of balls in a T10 game. Smart bowling, just bowling it short, firing it into the stumps. And rocked on the back foot, trying to play an extraordinary shot, but just couldn't get going and found the fielder. So Razak scoring run a ball, 15 and just a couple of boundaries. 43 for 1. Another very talented batter on your screen. And still he's got plenty of overs after this. And Sapandeep Singh right away has created an impact picking up the wicket of Razak Adakhail. He was a bit struggling, couldn't get going. And a talented hard hitter left-hand batter, Mohammad Uzair Khan, walks in the middle. Well, I think this is a good sign for Sapandeep Singh, considering he's an off-break bowler and the ball will be going away from the left-hander. Oh, that was a terrific ball. So he's doing a brilliant job here. He's given away just the 5 runs and picked up a wicket. So the captain has been terrific with the rotation of his bowlers. Once again, flighted delivery and not getting any connection whatsoever. So smart bowling, I must say. And a good over coming to an end. Just 6 runs and picking up a wicket after 5. Mawa Chemicals 44 for 1. What a terrific find he has been throughout the tournament. Harry Barawal, what an experienced campaigner, and does turn the ball sharply. And he will be bowling to a left-hander. Well, that is going to be a challenge for him. On the other end, Randhawa, it is looking very comfortable and destructive at the same time. Short delivery, and that is exactly what I was mentioning, that this man turns the ball sharply, Abid.
You need to be careful when you're playing somebody like Hari Barwal, who's got a knack of picking up wickets as well. He's got a wonderful arm bowl, not just the bowl which turns away, but when he bowls quick, he bowls those arm bowls. He's someone who always get you wickets, so it's difficult to hit him out. his 2 overs would be crucial for Dubai Thunders. They need to capitalize him well, because now if you're introducing him, that means you're looking for a wicket of Randhawa.
Well, the positive sign here for Mawa Chemicals is going to be bowling to a left-hander. That is one. And second, a man in form, Randhawa, is looking dangerous in the middle. So this is going to be a very interesting battle here, Abid.
Yeah. I'm more of a Randhawa because he's well settled. Yeah. That came out of syllabus because the left-hander was facing the left armour. It's quite easy to handle the left armour for the left-hander. Uzair Khan puts that one away for a glorious 6, and that brings 50.
Well, he's so quick on his feet, rocking back at the back foot and latching on, hoiking it towards the wicket for a maximum.
He bounced on it very quickly. Good reader of the ball. And he's just walked in. Didn't really face a lot of deliveries, Uzair Khan. And immediately gone for 6. Great striker of the ball. Now that has just cleared the fielder and gone for 4 runs. Well, Uzair Khan has come to play the cameo role.
Well, this is some very smart batting here shown by Uzair. Again, a short delivery and a lot of width provided. But how well has he executed that? And no chance for the fielder in deep. So this is turning out to be a huge over now.
Oh, along the carpet. Yeah, Salman was interested for the second. I think Harry Bharwal turned out to be expensive just because he had to bowl to the left-hander. And I think Mawa Chemicals are one step ahead in planning. They had sent Uzair up to the order just because they knew Harry Bharwal got a couple of overs up sleeves.
Yeah, absolutely. And that too on top of Ghulam Murtaza. Usually comes at number 3. And I think that's good captaincy and good thinking. They're looking for a single. Oh, that's not good fielding. And that is what happens. A good ball and a fumble from the fielder has converted it to 2 runs.
Yeah, that's none other than Sandeep Singh Sandhi himself. For that matter, I know he's a wonderful wicket keeper. He's somehow not donning the gloves today. It is straight to long on. A single to conclude the over. An expensive one. It's 59 for 1. The plan is to stick with the spinners. Well, that's gone huge, humongous. Well, that's into the stands. That's the longest part of the ground. And he's done it with ease. Huge 6 on the leg side.
Well, he has absolutely butchered that. That is in his zone. You can't be bowling him anything fuller. He's very strong in that area. And look at how far has that traveled. That is out of here. So straight away, under tremendous pressure, Sapandeep Singh bowling his first delivery and has been taken by Salman Randhawa. Oh, that was a very unusual delivery here, Abid.
Yeah, we've seen in World Cup where Mohammad Hafiz has done the similar job. And it was David Warner who didn't let that one go. But Randhawa has a different plan altogether. He didn't go after it. Lucky for Shapandeep. He bowls quick. That's up in the air. It's a free hit probably. Yeah. That won't change anything. Well, you find yourself really unlucky.
Yeah, that last delivery, just hurrying on to Salman Randhawa. I think he's done well here, and that is what's been missing from the bowlers of the spinners here. Just not varying their pace. We saw that previous delivery, just bowling it quicker and completely deceived Randhawa. That is exactly what you need to do on this wicket. Just keep varying your pace and mix up the deliveries here.
Well, that's been put away. Gigantic six for the leg side. The left-hander taking charge on Sapandeep. Well, that's second six in the over.
It's turning out to be a huge over. Not a very good ball. Drifting on towards the pads, and look at that. That's gone out of here on the roofs. And this is turning out to be a huge over now. Yeah, that was a massive hit. How many times have we seen these left-handers? They're very brutal against the spinners. And Zahid Khan is one of those batters, likes to play against the spinners and has got himself a very good start here. Already raced on to 17 in just 6 deliveries. Yeah, excellent bat speed. Just dismissing it from his presence. That is a huge hit. So Mawa Chemicals now are in a very good position already, and 3 more overs to go after this. They've got 21 more balls to deal with. Well, how much do you think they would be getting here, Abid?
Well, I think the game has taken a different route altogether since Uzair Khan has arrived. That cameo is playing for 17 of just 6 deliveries has not only helped the team Mawa Chemicals, but it has also helped his partner Randhawa to strike the ball hard, and he's belting it well. Steps out, goes big. Is there anybody to catch that one? Yes, it is. With a few fumbles, it's Kashif Dawood who takes that catch. And that's the end of the danger man.
Well, he's already done the damage here, Uzair Khan. He's played a brilliant brisk knock for his team and just trying to go for another maximum. Couldn't get any connection whatsoever. Hitting it straight up in the air. Clearly, yeah, you can see not very happy. Just imitating the shot again and has to go after scoring a good 17 and just 7 deliveries. 73 for the loss of 2. Machine has arrived. Ghulam Murtaza. Well, he's still got plenty of deliveries, and if he gets going, Abid, we're in for a 6 runs festival here.
Well, for that, you need to bowl quick just to finish off. As soon as Pandeep have bowled quick deliveries, he's got away with it. And whenever he tried to bowl slower, it turned out to be a costly. Now we need to wait maybe for a couple of deliveries so that he sees the ball well. And if the over number 7, 73 for 74 for 2.
Well, then Israr is reintroduced into the attack, and he's pulling from the Sharjah Cricket Academy, and I'm not too sure with this decision. He's been taken to cleaners in the first over, and now once again, that is a huge maximum on the roofs once again.
Well, it seems to be an action replay every time you watch Randhawa swings that bat. He produces result in a maximum. Have a look at that one. That travelled with a lot of pace. The only error SRR made that he bowled right in the arc. Don't bowl him anything onto the pads. We'll have to pay the price.
Well, Abid, I'm not too sure with this decision. The captain opting to go with Israr. Clearly, we saw he was struggling in the first over. Yeah, the captain doing the right thing. Just having a word with him and just telling him that that is the area where he likes to play. So you need to be bowling towards that offside channel. Give some air and entice the batsman to go for those big hits. But Randhawa, when he's looking destructive, already 40 in just 21 deliveries.
Well, definitely. If you haven't seen Randhawa bat, but the way he scored this 40 runs, it's quite evident that he's a very strong player onto the leg side, and despite knowing that, you're bowling him onto the pads, that's a crime. And tell you what, Awais, even if you know Randhawa for a long time, that he's one of the senior members of this domestic circuit of UAE, so everybody knows that don't feed him on his strength. Yeah, you probably have the idea to pick him up on his strength, but that's not the end where you need to come up. That's shorter part of the ground where he's tonguing the sixes. Take another one. This is even further, even bigger.
Well, he's a man on a mission. He's decided he's going to be dealing in maximums. Well, that is a huge hit. Look at that lovely flow of the bat. And now he is looking very dangerous in the middle. Randhawa, 46, 4 runs shy from his half century, and Israr has put under tremendous pressure here. And then two huge biggies coming in from the first two deliveries, and Salman Randhawa, he's not going to hold back. He will look for the third maximum in this over, and he's got plenty of bat on that. Has that gone all the way? You bet it has.
That's a very expensive over in process. Look at that, coming round the wicket against the right-hander, and you're feeding him on the full half volley. That's more of inviting trouble. And what a way to bring 50 for Randhawa. Just 23 deliveries. And he's just going for the kill. Everything coming his way has been trashed out of the park.
Well, can he do a Yuvraj Singh specially here, Abid? 3 already. Oh, just couldn't get plenty of bats, so just a single.
Already got us all excited, reminding us that 6 sixes of 2007 World Cup, Yuvraj Singh against, I mean...
Well, let me remind you, Abid.
I obviously remember, how can I forget the name of that legendary from England?
Yeah, it was Stuart Broad.
Oh, yes. And I think Stuart Broad got those 6 sixes, and Andrew Flintoff had some part in it as well. He pressed the wrong button, messed up with the wrong guy.
Yeah, you can't do that to Yuvraj Singh. He was an absolute destructive machine. Right then, last ball of Isra's over. Oh, that's his better delivery. So that is exactly what's been missing in this game, in this innings rather. We will talk more after this over. After 8, 94 for 2. Now going to be bowling the penultimate over, and the floating power play has now been taken, a forceful one rather. And this is going to be an interesting battle. Kashif Daud to Randhawa, man in form. Oh, not a very good start. An excellent take behind the stumps.
I'm just running out of ideas, just trying to put my shoes onto the captain's feet of Dubai Thunders. Why did you let spinner Israr Ahmed bowl when you had already Manpreet, who's given 5 in his over? He's got 1 over up sleeves. Toki Riyasat was given 10, but was very decent. You had Hari Barwal in the list. If you wanted to stick with spinner, there was no better option than Hari Barwal, because he was taken for runs, yes, but against left-hander. So Uzair was already gone. But I just want to understand why Israr Ahmed.
Yeah, I think just a bit of a defensive approach, I must say, by the captain of Dubai Thunders. Maybe he just thought he wants to hold back his premium bowlers. Kashif Daud was waiting maybe to bowl in the floating power play. That could be one of the reasons.
Could be the reason, but you had a lot of options. Toki Riyasat, Manpreet. So now in the next over, if you bowl from Toki Riyasat, Manpreet Singh will take that over home that he's having left in his kitty.
Yeah, you've got a very valid point here, Abid. And now Mawa Chemicals are on the verge of scoring 100, just 4 runs shy, and still 10 more deliveries to go. And both the batters, we know how destructive they are. Randhawa, he's already on 55 and 26, and Ghulam Murtaza, we know how dangerous he is with the bat.
Yeah, for him, it will take only one big hit to get going. It can be danger. It's the experience of Dawood which is helping the cause. Big chase for big man. Sandeep Singh Sandy loses the race and the ball wins it. And that's an easy 4 for Murtaza.
Yeah, that was right in the block hole, and he's got plenty of bat on that. Mind, it's a very difficult shot to execute, and he's done that to perfection. Well, Abid, just don't understand the field here. They've got a deep square leg and a deep mid-wicket. So the idea should be to bowl those slower ones and bowl those bouncers, bowl it short so the batters would want to play towards the mid-wicket. That was a full delivery, maybe just a double bluff.
Yeah, was probably trying to bluff the batsman.
Yeah,
This is what you need to do when you keep those two fielders out at deep, square leg and mid-wicket. The right sort of a delivery. Change of pace as well.
Yeah, that is exactly what I was talking about here. And the moment you start bowling those short deliveries, we've seen if you bowl those cutters, the ball holds up into the wicket and comes slower towards the batters. So it makes it very difficult for them to middle it. So we just saw a prime example in the last delivery, Abid.
Yeah, probably that was the idea, to bowl from Israr Ahmed as he was getting grip of the wicket. A big shout, but I think that's going down the leg side. Good call by the umpire. Kashif Daud was really excited given his leg buys.
Yeah, I think Kashif Daud has now realized that this wicket has A lot in it. There is purchase in this track, and if you bowl in the right areas, shy the stumps, but I think he was home. So, yeah, just those last couple of deliveries, very similar to them, holding up in the wicket, making it very difficult, never reaching to the batters.
Yeah, I think we got the idea what needs to be done in this wicket. I think even Mawa Chemicals will keep an eye on that. Salman Randhawa himself is a perfect example who can bowl those slower ones, and also Ghulam Murtaza. Both of them are brilliant all-rounders as well. So the military medium fast bowlers can be very handy. That is being pulled and into the gap as well. 4 runs to end the over. 105 for 2 at the end of 9. Well, it will be Manpreet Singh to bowl the final over. Well, that's been hit hard and flat. And that's gone for 4 runs. It's just bounced inside the rope. Onto the covers. And look at that. Stand and deliver. It's really a powerful shot from the big man, Murtaza. I think Manpreet need to do similar things what Kashif Dawood was doing earlier. He was using those slower ones pretty well. Well, that was from the back of the hand, the slower one. But gets punished. He read that one pretty well and deposits that one over the rope for 6 runs. Look at that swivel. Look at that power and muscle. He's got giant arms. That was a chance of a run out. Manpreet didn't hit it well directly. Now that invites Randhawa back on strike. 3 more legal deliveries to go in this first innings of late qualifier number 2. Swing of the bat, and that's over. The fielder head for 6 runs. Salman Randhawa is unstoppable tonight. Again, outside off, he fetched it and puts it away onto the cow corner for a maximum. This is getting interesting. 122 for 2 already on the board. I've got 2 more deliveries to go. The target is to get to 130, and we all know that 130 is a decent total. Perhaps that's a high total. The last game where teams scoring 133 won that match comfortably. Golden Sparrow against V11. Still 123 on board. One more ball to go. And Murtaza will be facing that final delivery from Manpreet, who's already taken him for some runs. And this is the small end where he can get the boundary on the leg side. All Manpreet has to do is do not bowl into the arc. Slower one. That's gone up in the air, bounce in front of the captain, and a run out in the end. Then only get one run. It's decent comeback for Manpreet for the last two deliveries. A slower back of the hand. It stayed in the air for a real long time. And good collect from the keeper. And run out in the end. They'll get only one run in last two deliveries. That would be, I think that's a good total on board. It's a fighting total. You can defend it any day, considering the big bowling lineup. They've got a very skillful bowlers in their side, likes of Mohammad Zahid, Mohammad Uzair, Murtaza, Salman Randhawa for that matter. They've got plenty of bowling options in spin department also. They got Moshadad who can bowl some leggies as well. So it's been a great batting display there. Randhawa remained unbeaten. 66 of just 29 bowls. What a remarkable knock this has been. Well, talking about the bowling, spinners really didn't help the cause. They've got plenty of runs leaked by the spinners. They were looking for wickets. Somehow had to stick with the fast bowlers in the end, which has done well. Kashif Dawood giving 15 only in his two, barring him. The rest, everybody gone for some runs. Tokir Riyasat was decent, bowled up front, but only got to bowl one over. And one over from Harry Barwal went for 16, then he never came back. So 2 wickets for Shapandeep, but he's gone for 19 in his two. Decent bowling figures, but the problem was Israr was given 39 in his 2 overs. Very expensive. Well, it will be 125 runs on board to chase for Dubai Thunders. A bit of uphill task, but they need to bounce back. They will be hoping the openers put up a show together. We'll take a short break and be right back.
Welcome back, viewers, and we're all set for this important chase. 125 is what they need in 60 deliveries. It's going to be an uphill task from here onwards. So from the ball one, number one, they will be requiring 12.5, and that's not going to be easy considering this wicket plays a lot of tricks, especially under the lights, and the last innings becomes a bit tough for the batters to bat on the ball. Doesn't really come onto the bat as nicely it does in the afternoon and in the evening games. I think this is going to be a fascinating chase considering Dubai Thunders, they've got pretty solid batting lineup. They've got some very hard hitters in their team. Lights off Sandeep Singh Sandy. Well, there he is on your screen. And he's one man. If he gets going, this match will turn into the favor of Dubai Thunders. And that is the class of this man that he possesses. A hard hitter of a cricket ball. But the challenge here would be, they'll be facing some quality bowlers of Mawa Chemicals. Uzair Khan is one of those. They've got Uzair Khan. They've got the lights of Shiraz Pia. Colonel Zahid is also in the playing 11. Well, he is a public figure, a celebrity back in Pakistan, has a lot of fan following. And we will be seeing him soon in operation. Right then, we're all set for this fascinating chase. Uzair in operation from Sharjah Academy end. Oh, straight away, slashes and slashes hard. And what a way to open your account. Sandeep Singh Sandy has announced himself. Well, that was a short delivery and a lot of width provided, stamping his authority on the very first delivery of this game. And that is the start we're looking for. It's definitely going to release a few nerves and tension from the captain, Sandeep Singh Sandy. Well, his partner is also another very destructive player, is Sapandeep Singh. Bowled 2 overs today, gave 19 runs and was pick of the bowlers, the only bowler picking up wickets. Now he has a huge responsibility with the bat. Short delivery and that is up in the air. Oh, what a one-handed take by Shiraz Pia. That is an outstanding catch, and the first wicket has now fallen in the form of the captain, Sandeep Singh Sandy. What a terrific bowl. Bowled it short and varied his pace, just rolling his wrist over, and Shiraz Pia has taken a one-handed blinder. Well, after playing that beautiful first shot, Sandeep Singh Sandy was looking promising, but has to depart after scoring just the 4 in 2 deliveries. 4 for 1. Playing that beautiful slash and opening his account with style with that boundary. And now the second delivery, just couldn't read the trajectory, and it was a slower bumper. A smart operator is Uzair Khan, got the better of the captain Sandeep Singh, and the new man walks in Israr. He was taken to the cleaners, very expensive spell. Oh, what a fiery delivery. That just took off. And the umpire has called that as a no ball. Well, that is going to be a very interesting replay here. It was a short bouncer. And yeah, it was way over the head. And look at that from where the keeper has taken. So clearly we can see Uzair Khan He's generating that extra gas in his very first over and a free hit. So what a moment for Israr to open his account. He's got a free hand, a free hit delivery. And watch out for those slower bouncers of Zahid Khan. He's a perfectionist in doing that and also got those excellent block hole deliveries. Yeah, I think he did go for that slower bouncer and a polite inquiry by Israr. And I think once again, the experience of Nadeem calling it right here. Well, Mawa Chemicals, they're packed with some quality bowlers in their lineup, and what a privilege for the captain to have 3-4 amazing talents in your team. That's lofted up in the air. Didn't get any connection whatsoever, but he'll be feeling lucky that didn't go in the hands of the fielder. So Israr is off the mark with that streaky shot. Yeah, this power play overs are so crucial. You need to capitalize on it and get as many runs as you can. Just release that pressure from the middle order batters. Pretty decent over as of now. Just 7 runs given. And has picked up a huge wicket in the form of the captain, Sandeep Singh. Oh, that has been absolutely dismissed from his presence. What a magnificent hit. Well, that came out from nowhere. I think Zahid Khan is being a bit predictable now. Once again, bowling that slower cutter. And lovely flow of the blade. Brilliant shot. That's a good over is now turned out to be an expensive over, and that is exactly what Dubai Thunders were looking for. They need big overs initially. Oh, nicely placed. Just using the pace of the bowler and good effort in the deep, saving few runs for his team. So an eventful first over has now ended 14 for 1 and 1. A bad move here. We've seen in the first innings, the ball was spinning sharply. So if you just need to be bowling in the right areas, and the new ball does hurry on to the batsman just like that, firing it into the stumps and just hurrying on to the batter, making him no time whatsoever.
Yeah, that's a good move to bring on the spin attack immediately. So that, because the ball is getting a little bit of a grip as well. This one is straight into the hand, should have been taken, but Shiraz Ahmed Pia, what have you done? That was an easy catch. So Israr Ahmed getting a live here. It's probably favouring him back.
That's the second time in the innings the ball has found Shiraz Pia. The first time he took an absolute screamer, and this was a simple chance, a dolly, and he's put that down. So a scare for Sapandeep Singh early on.
I probably didn't read that one well. Probably was not expecting that one at all. No matter where you're positioned in the outfield, you have to be prepared. Lots of bowling options, the spin option as well. As we see the ball goes to Mohammad Shehzad. He's a wonderful leggy as well. Even in the fast bowling department, they've got enough talented bowlers. Oh, that nearly cleaned him up. That is missed by everyone. The batsman, the stumps, and the keeper as well.
That was agonizingly close. How did that miss the stumps? For a moment, I thought he's cleaned him up. Oh, getting that inside edge and a streaky way to get the boundary. Yeah, the keeper we saw just applauding Tawqir. It was a good delivery. So, plan is very simple here. Tawqir is just bowling it right into the stumps, firing it rather. So, he's got that long on and a deep mid wicket. The idea is right here. He's asking the batters to play towards that longer part of this ground, which is the mid wicket. Once again, terrific. This is some very smart bowling we're witnessing from Tawqir. Saw the batter just shuffling across the stumps, trying to use his feet. But Tawqir once again firing it onto his body. And Israr finding himself in a very uncomfortable position, missing it out all completely.
That one, try to hit that one hard. Clearly, Israr is struggling to time the ball. Nevertheless, a good over comes to an end from Kayani. Given 7, it's 21 for 1 at the end of 2.
Runs is what they've managed to get here. And Salman Randhawa, what an outing he's had in the first innings with the bat. And let me tell you, he's no muck with the ball. A tremendous all-rounder. He's got a lot of variations under his sleeve. And Abid, I think he's going to make life very difficult for the batters. He is a smart operator.
Well, indeed. And the wicket, in a way, also supports kind of military medium paces. As we saw earlier as well, Kashif Dawood just went slightly up in the air, but only single. So you got to vary your pace here. That's what you need to do. The game is still in control for Dubai Thunder despite losing a wicket. But what they need to do is bring those boundaries in, at least a couple of boundaries every over from here onwards. If they don't strike hard now, it will be too late later on.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, Abid. Mawa Chemicals, what a privilege the captain has. Got some quality bowlers in the lineup. And all they need to do is just not try anything extraordinary. Just make the batters play and bowl in the right areas there. They've already scored a huge total here. Oh, what a terrific ball that was. Clearly we can see Salman. And he's got that shape, and look at that delivery. Oh, beautiful. Typical test match bowling here.
Yeah, some tight line and length with the pace on, a bit of extra bounce. So Randhawa, you need to give him credit after batting for so long, scoring a lot of runs, and he's bending down as well now. He's really got that match-winning ability.
Yeah, exactly, Abid. And also he's making a comeback. So that is terrific to see. Man in form right away. Terrific bowling. That is some very smart bowling, and he's bowling in the right areas, getting a hint of movement towards the right-handers. He's doing a brilliant job for his team.
Yeah, with the angle, if you see the angle, it looks like he'll be bowling those in-swingers. But then the soon ball hits the trough and it seems away. It's a perfect bowling here. Randhawa is such an artist. He knows the art of all-round performance.
Oh, that's up in the air. And fielder coming underneath. He takes a good catch. Uzair Khan, safe fielder. And Randhawa now striking with the ball. What a tremendous bowler.
Yep. Ran out of the passions in Suraj Ahmed and finally choose to target the good bowler. A decent line and length gives you reward, and that kind of a reward is definitely for Randhawa waiting. What a performance this is from the all-rounder. Suraj Ahmed walking out, scored 16 of 12. It's 23 for 2. Basir Bhatt, the new man in. Yeah, you got to watch every corner. He's gardening the wicket there. And certainly, wicket has a lot to do when you pitch it right. That hurried on him. Only single, and he'll be off the mark on a very first delivery. Now that puts pressure on Sapandeep. He just faced 3 deliveries. He's seen the ghost.
Yeah, I think Abid, credit needs to be given to Salman Randhawa. He's not trying anything extraordinary whatsoever. Just keeping a simple line and length, getting a hint of movement, and that is it. That is exactly what you need to do on this wicket. And under the lights, the ball does jag around.
Well, from both the ball number 1 until now, he kept it the decent line and length, as you mentioned. Kept his basics right, and he's been rewarded. Look at the numbers. Given only 4, picked up a very crucial wicket. 3 overs done, 25 for 2.
Played down the ground, and he's got right off the middle of the bat. So that is exactly what is required for the Dubai Thunder. They need to find these boundaries and maximums if they have any chance whatsoever to reach this daunting target.
I know, Sapandeep, I can recall he's playing from over the decade. He knows the pressure situation, how to get out of the pressure situation. And he's been given the role as well to open as well and take your time and play your natural game. And his natural game is strike the ball hard. So in this 10 overs game, you usually go with your natural instincts.
That was a very good delivery once again. So after conceding the boundary in the first ball, he's bowled 2 lovely deliveries. And a very experienced campaigner, Abid Tokir. Doesn't really give you any freebies whatsoever. So it's not going to be easy from here onwards for Dubai Thunders. It's a very difficult task considering they still Shiraz PS 2 overs and of course Colonel Zahid.
It was a low full toss. Yeah, for me, I think Mawa Chemical haven't used their ace bowlers yet. Still, with this, the regular bowlers, they have put a lot of pressure and contained runs. At the same time, they picked up 2 wickets as well.
Nicely bowled once again. He's been very smart with his variations, Tawqir. Given away 14 runs, that is a very good spell till now. One more good delivery, and this will turn out to be an excellent spell once again. Hasn't picked up a wicket. That's not required. He's done a phenomenal job here for his team.
Yeah, you need to concentrate on the dot balls more often and picking up wickets in this format, because wicket will fall itself if you bowl at the right areas. Just like that. 4 overs gone, 32 for 2. Well, I think you just remembered him. And there you go, Mohammad Zahid Karnal. Right arm extreme fast. He's got plenty of pace. That's been hit hard. And might go all the way for 4. No, well done there, Shahid. He's got a good football skills as well.
Yeah, he's definitely saved some runs here for his team. Well, Colonel Zahid can generate that extra gas, and that was a fiery delivery and was slapped really hard. And I think, yeah, he's done a phenomenal job in the deep. So they are bringing up their A game when it comes to the fielding department. Well, tell me more about Colonel Zahid, Abid.
Well, his game has changed because he played some of the major leagues in the world. He's been great, and soon he played for Lahore Qalandars. Oh, this one has been just opened the face of the blade at the right time and got a 4 runs. A little bit of width offered by Colonel Zahid on that occasion.
Yeah, very smart shot coming in from Sapandi. Just using the pace of Colonel Zahid, not trying to hit it hard. Just the sublime timing of this man, carving it beautifully towards third man for a boundary. Well, Abid, he's got a huge fan following back in Pakistan. He is a public figure, more like a celebrity.
Well, indeed, no doubt about it. It's not because he played for Lahore Qalandars, but he was a celebrity before he gets into that PSL. Well, that's been put away, and that's a quick boundary there. Trace a bullet. What a shot.
Well, back-to-back boundaries now. Colonel Zahid just spraying the deliveries. There was a short delivery before and now a fuller one, giving a lot of width. And what a beautiful, glorious shot. So pleasing to the eyes when this man gets going. Playing that shot along the carpet. Beautiful.
Well, for that matter, I know Colonel Zahid, he is not the one who relies purely on the pace, but rather he gets that in-swing as well, which is off now. I don't see. Oh, that's gone. Caught behind. Umar Arshad takes a wonderful take, and Zahid comes back with a revenge.
Well, the speedster has struck here on his very first delivery. Terrific take behind the stumps. And I think it was just too quick for the batter. Sapandeep Singh looked very promising after he hit those couple of boundaries, but has to go back to the dugout after scoring 19 in 12 deliveries. 42 for the loss of 3.
Well, the new man walking is inexperienced all-rounder Kashif Dawood. Will be thrown up against speedster Mohammad Colonel Zahid. Little knows about pace and the variation. He likes to bowl quick. He's done his job. Whereas Sapandeep was looking danger, he sent him back in the hut. Very watchful. Daud opens his account with a single. Well, indeed, it's quite a bit of a tall task there for Dubai Thunders. Is that over 15 runs required in an over? Is not coming down. Team Mawa Chemicals were at the exact same numbers at this juncture of the game. They were 1 wicket down. Dubai Thunders are 3 down. Halfway through, 44 for 3, Dubai Thunders. Where Razak comes into bowl with a slow and full and delivery. Is not charged. Hard by Basir. We all know that Kashif Daud has a lot of capability to play quick hands. A perfect delivery there, just tripping in front. Well, that's been picked up on the leg side, and that will go all the way sailing. 6 runs from Basir. And that's a lovely lofted shot on the leg side. Didn't try to hit that ball hard. It's just that timing and the placement. 6 more. That might be another one. Yes, it is. That's 2 and 2. Well, that's one way to bring the required run rate down. And Razak all of a sudden on a receiving end. The only error he made that he tried to bowl quick onto the pads. And Basir already showed why he's so strong on the leg side. Loves to hit the ball on the leg side. This time with a straight bat. This is what I think is required at the moment. Bring that required run rate down, then you'll need many of those big sixes. Daud joins the party as well. And he's made sure that he hits the third 6 in the over. And a big one. Very big over comes to an end. 21 runs coming of it. It's 6 overs gone, 65 for 3. And comes Colonel Zahid back on attack. A little comeback from Team Dubai Thunders. After two, in fact, three maximum. They made a little comeback. Plenty of runs given away by Razak in that over. The captain is using Colonel Zahid purely for wicket-taking option. And that's too quick and fired onto the bats. He's got the knack of picking up wickets. He's picked up Sapandeep earlier, who was looking danger. He just tried to get runs on board. Makes room and Zahid follows him. That's a smart bowling. Kashif goes up, and that's wonderful effort in the field. Full stretch jump in the air, and he got hand on it, but just couldn't grab that one, and he puts it down in the end. But full marks for the efforts. Look at that. Wonderful, wonderful jump. It's always difficult. And Habib has done wonderful. Habib Rashid was the fielder. Exceptional work. It's along the carpet. It's gone between the two fielders. No need to run for that. That's been timed beautifully, and that brings 4 runs for Dubai Thunders. Zahid tried to bowl that one full and straight. And then easy picking for the batsman. Kashif Dawood need to give it a direction. And it was directed well for 4 runs. Well, that was a slow, full toss. Kashif keeps the strike. 18 more balls to go, 50 needed. Right, Randhawa will come back into the attack. Oh, well, that's comedy of errors. Randhawa tried to bowl that one, got it wrong. That was gone down the leg side. The ball really didn't bounce. Umar Rashid was expecting the ball to take a bounce, and it just kept low and went all the way. For 4 byes. There's some freebies to be added to the tally. That will help Team Dubai Thunders to keep their hopes alive. And plenty of hopes alive with this man standing in the middle, Kashif Dawood. Pretty much capable of winning the game from here. Oh, that's should be a no ball. It is. Over wrist height. Over the wrist. And a free hit. This is not great bowling from Randhawa. This is very important overall in the context of the game. Free hit. Makes room and swings the bat hard. And that's gone up in the air and lands in front of Rashid. Kashif Dawood sending his partner back. He wants to take charge here. So that's been the first legal delivery, which has gone for 7 runs. Perhaps 8 runs coming off that single delivery. Nicely bowled. He saw the batter trying to scramble for a room. He followed him pretty well. Very smart move there from Randhawa. Basir has been quiet for some time. Goes deep in his crease and low full toes. He puts it away for single only. It's been really a busy area. A lot of traffic coming on that way. Salman Randhawa is trying to follow the batter's foot. Basir tried on that previous occasion. Came back in the crease. Go deep. And strike hard. Now Kashif Dawood puts that one away on the leg side. And that will go trickle and will be 4 more runs. Crucial 4 runs are these. He waited for the ball to nip in. And he just gave the direction. Easy picking there for Kashif Dawood. Wonderful all-rounder he is. Oh, let's that one go off. That would be given as wide. Look at that. Yeah, calls it wide. Yeah, Zair Khan onto the ears of Salman Randhawa. Two more legal deliveries to go. Kashif goes deep in his crease and puts it away through the covers. What a wonderful strike that is. And that was much needed boundary. And this is going to be a long over so far. 19 runs coming off it. And there is one more delivery to go in this over. And Dubai Thunders, the first time dropped that required run rate below 15, it's 14.3, and we expect the game is on, the fight is on, the chase is on. Perfect Yorker, big shout. Umpire is not interested. 20 runs coming off that over, an expensive one, but that have brought live into this game. 95 for 3 at the end of 8. Right, it will be Zair Khan who will be bowling the penultimate over, and this is the plus point that Team Dubai Thunder has. It's a floating power play time. Only 2 fielders are allowed outside the circle. Long on is being pushed back and square leg is out. Left arm are quick. Now made change in the field, bringing that square leg back, pushing mid wicket behind to the boundary line. Balls on to the pads that hurried on him. Still take a run for that. Leg byes would be called by the umpire. Nadeem Anjum, very experienced umpire, standing for this exciting encounter. Plate qualifier number 2 at Sharjah Cricket Stadium for 30th Bukhatir League S10 2024, powered by Fan Code. We are all on the edges of our seat. That's been trashed, and that's been over into the stands. What a strike! Basir is not giving it up. Dubai Thunders are fighting tooth and nail for every single run. And look at that, the only error made by the bowler is bowled onto the pads, and he helped himself putting that one away for a maximum. That 6 brings 100 up for Team Dubai Thunders. It's 102. Look at that. Swing of the willow. And that's gone. What a game we have in our hands. What a turn around of the events. .96 for Mawa Chemicals at this stage. By Thunders, a bit of a misfield there. They'll only pick up 1. That's a smart move. Got your job done. Hit a 6 and take a single. Now the experienced Kashif Dawood will face young Uzair Khan. He's already got a wicket to his name in a big one. Sandeep Singh Sandy was his victim number 1. Change in the field. Third coming up. And now extra cover going behind. It's a horizontal field set. They've got deep square leg and now deep extra cover. He flicks it well, and that gets 4 runs. What a fight back this is. This was much needed boundary for the hour. And Kashif Daud gets a timely boundary. Look at that. Uzair is still bowling on the pads, not learning from the mistakes. He needs to create the angle. He has the angle advantage. He should bowl on to the off stump and let the ball go away from the right-hander. But rather, he's trying to bowl on to the pads. Change of pace, good idea. A dot ball, it's a goal dust at this juncture of the game. Dot ball was the need of the hour. They finally got something positive. Mawa Chemicals and Dubai Thunders. They are fighting tooth and nail. They're fighting for every single run. It's 18 required from last 7. There's a lot for the batters to do. It's a pressure game. Last ball, Ghulam Murtaza onto the ears of Uzair Khan. This is the only delivery which matters the most. If Dubai Thunder gets a boundary, the game is on, the fight is on. They need to get a boundary. Only 2 fielders outside the circle. Mid off his back. Now pushing mid-wicket back. No, change in plan. Extra cover goes behind. And the mid-off comes in. Again a horizontal field set for Kashif Daud. Oh, he goes big. He gets enough. And that's a maximum. Well, this is what was the need of the hour for Dubai Thunders. They got the 6 runs they were looking for. 12 more needed of the last over. What a turnaround of the event this is. This is sensational game. This is the game we've been waiting all day along. 9 overs. 113 for 3. That's a very tough call there. Finally, to understand who will be bowling the final over. Stuck with spin. Let us see. 12 needed of 6. Spinner on to the attack. First ball. Bruises the bats and gets single, and that will bring the danger man back on strike. Kashif Daud struck that big 6 on the leg side. into the previous ball. Last over went for a plenty of runs. Uzair Khan, the experience of Kashif Dawood is paying off. Now, 11 needed of last 5 balls. Kashif Dawood on strike. Razak was given 21 in his previous over, and captain thinks he's the right man to go. Shiraz P are not rolling his arms over. He picks that one up. Long on settling in. That just dropped in front, and only single comes off that. I can't take seat here. It's all pumping. For Dubai Thunders, they need one big hit. And if Razak can get one of these 2 settle batters out, things might be easy. Shuffles cross, puts it away. That's up in the air. Anyone can take that one. No! That's for the stand, and that's a maximum. That will settle a lot of nerves for Dubai Thunders, as you can see. There's a dance and jumps into the dugout. They're happy and enjoy it. What a game we have in our hands. 4 needed of 3 deliveries. Nearly taking all entire 20 overs to apart these 2 teams. Still the game lies on between. And to the patch, big shout, and umpire turns down that appeal, probably going down the leg side. That looked like close. Well, that looked very, very close. Umpire thinks that's not out, probably because Razak is coming with the angle. 2 more deliveries to go and 3 runs needed. Can this be the final ball of the game? Or are we going down the wire? I don't want to say it, but it can be the super over. What a challenge it is for Mawa Chemicals. They ruled over this team of Dubai Thunders for almost 17 overs. The last 3 overs turning the table the other way around. Makes room and missing it. 1 last delivery and 3 needed. Kashif Dawood, you missed out on that. 2 for tie. 3 for win. It's a very crunchy moment. It's a very difficult situation. Razak has bowled decently so far, despite getting hit for a boundary. He's pulled things back. 1 last delivery, 2 for tie, 3 for win for Dubai Thunders. Oh, he hits it. That's up in the air. Catch it is the cry. That dips in front. They're coming back for 2. Can they get it? 2. It's a tie. It's a tie. We are having a super. No, they might be running for it. No. Well, what a game. What a game. Match has tied and winner will be decided by the super over. Can you believe it? Well, it took 20 overs to apart this team from each other, but we are still at the same juncture of the game where we can't really apart one team from the another. What a game you are witnessing. Why it has to be Sharjah only. Wonderful game. What a great contest here between Mawa Chemicals and Dubai Thunders. That's the game summary for you. Mawa Chemicals batting first, scoring 124 with 3 wickets down and the same number of runs with the same number of wickets responded by Dubai Thunders. Well. You can't pick one winner so far. What a performance from Randhawa for 66 not out. What a performance in reply by Kashif Dawood, scoring 38 of 19, and Basir supporting him equally well with 35 unbeaten of 17. Well, this is a great contest. This is a magnificent game in our hands, and the super over will be the decider. Who will Dubai Thunders stick on? Will they keep Basir and Kashif Dawood back onto the batting? Who will bowl the super over from Mawa Chemicals? Will it be Colonel Zahid, the experienced, or Salman Randhawa, or Uzair Khan? The time will tell only. We'll take a short break and be right back. Don't go anywhere. You're going to miss out the historical match here at Sharjah Cricket Stadium to apart one of these two teams for that plate qualifier number 2. It's Mawa Chemicals versus Dubai Thunders. We're back with the bang, and it's super overtime. What a contest we had between these two teams. Mawa Chemicals taking on Dubai Thunders. Mawa Chemicals batting first, scoring 124. In reply, Dubai Thunders scoring 124. And we are into super over. This game never looked close. All thanks to Kashif Dawood along with Basir. They really fought tooth and nail to give us a crunch match. A tense game here, a super over. We have already seen a couple of super overs taking place in the World Cup. And it's all happening. It's a virus which is spreading everywhere. Joining me is Awais Ali for this exciting super over.
Oh, we've been completely blown away with this match. An absolute nail-biter, blockbuster, and that is what we were expecting. Two champion sides and have fought so well. And at one point, they were 3 down at 42 in just the fourth over. And that time we thought that Mawa Chemicals have the upper hand, were completely dominating the game throughout the innings. But then the flurry of runs coming in from the blade of Basir, and then Kashif Daud. What a tremendous innings both of them played.
Well, there's a change in batting now. Sandeep Singh Sandy coming in along with Sapandeep Singh, if I'm not wrong. And the bowl, it's not Colonel Zahid we thought, or maybe Shiraz Ahmed. It's Abdullah Kayani who will be bowling the super over. First ball underway. He plunged that one along the ground and straight to the fielder. Well, what a match we have in our hands, Service.
Oh, absolutely terrific. And what a brave call by the umpire, giving a spinner in a super over. Well, we have to wait and watch if this decision pays off. And there's a good start. Good first delivery, just given that one run. Short delivery, and that's been powered away for a maximum. What a hit coming in from the blade of Sandeep Singh Sandy.
Well, he hammered that one. It's Sapandeep. A lot of similarity between these two. Even the names. It's Sapandeep Singh who's gone for all money on a very first delivery. Puts it over the covers for 6. Now the bowler is under pressure. Yeah, that hurried on him and quick single taken. That will bring the captain on strike. I thought maybe Kashif Daud will continue batting along with Basir the way they were going. But captain has a different plans together. He wants to take things on his own hand.
Yeah, quite a surprise call here. Both the openers, Sandeep and Sapandeep, coming in, and that is launched up into the orbit. Fielding circling underneath and gone. And that is a huge blow. The first wicket has now fallen.
Faisal Altaf holding his nerves in a tense situation, pressure game. Got a lot of height, a lot of elevation, but not the distance. Safe hand, easy take in the end. And Sandy has to depart. And Basir is coming number 3. They already got 8 runs on board. How much do you think would be enough? I think they need to bat well, anything above than 10.
Well, Abid, they've already got 8 runs on the board. 2 more deliveries, so 1 big hit from the bat of either the batters. And there'll be 14 runs on the board, and that's going to be a difficult task considering this wicket is very difficult to bat on in the last innings.
We saw the spinner defending 12 runs in the last over. Well, for that matter, Uzair has given few no ball and wide deliveries that has cost them the game. I think they need to really think what needs to be correct. But now the focus is on a victory. It's a plate on line.
Fly to delivery. Oh, deceived him, and they're looking for a single. And I think they will get it comfortably. So 9 runs is what they've got. 1 more delivery. And this will be a crucial delivery now.
Well, this is one of the epic battle between these two teams. I was saying that it took us more than 20 overs to apart this team from each other. They're fighting really hard. They're giving it all. The one who observes the pressure will be the winner. Last delivery. And a big whip on the onside. They'll be definitely looking for 2. And they'll get easily. Those 2, they're in fact running for 3rd, but that is not possible. But over here, the same number of runs, 12 runs needed to win.
Well, I'm not sure if that's going to be enough considering the batters of Mawa Chemicals. This is once again turning out to be an absolute thriller, a blockbuster here. So 11 is what they've managed to score in the first innings of this super over. We'll quickly have a look at the scorecard.
It's 11 runs they scored. They lost Sandeep Singh Sandy. Sandy was trying to play in the air. He was trying to hit hard. But I think maybe it wasn't him, the right person, to walk in and try to bash the ball. Rather, Kashif Daud along with Basir would have been a better choice. But captain took the responsibility on his hands and came on to bat and scoring only 1 run, facing 2 deliveries. Sapandeep was the one who hit that big 6 on the covers. And Basir only could manage to score 1 run. So it is 10 runs on board, 11 to win. Let me correct myself. And it will be a very interesting contest.
Tend to open a absolute destructive machine when it comes to hit those big sixes, and all they require is just 12 runs from here onwards. Well, the bowler will have to be very precise with their liner lengths, and a good move here, Kashif Daud. So they've gone with their experienced bowler here, Abid.
And I think the team Mawa Chemicals made one good move that they brought Uzair Khan to open along with Ghulam Murtaza, because that will make left hand and right hand combination. And we saw that he's got those quick 17 runs in the first innings, which helped and showed that he's already in a great touch. There you go, first ball.
First ball, that's been up in the air. That's miles up in the air. And oh, he's dropped it. So the first delivery, Kashif has created an opportunity. But I think he's got him. That's a run out. What a start to this innings.
Well, one way or the other, they got a wicket somehow, but Kashif Daud is not pleased with the fielder. I think it was Sapandeep Singh in the deep who put that catch down. But the throw was accurate, straight into the hand of the bowler, and the batter is clearly short of the crease. Well, that left-hander could really not contribute at all. He's gone for a platinum duck. It's 1 for 1. Randhawa is walking right in the center. He's batted really well earlier, scoring almost 70 runs in the first innings. It didn't take long for him to come onto the center. He will not be on strike. It will be Ghulam Murtaza. Kashif Daud to bowl the second over. Second delivery, in fact. That took that inside edge. There is a chase on. Well, the keeper running all the way to get there, and they'll pick up comfortable too. They need boundaries somehow or the other. Singles and double will not help their cause. It's already 3 runs on board, and they've got 1 wicket only in hand. Ghulam Murtaza has to throw the kitchen sink at it. You can see Team Dubai Thunder is fighting for every run, putting their bodies on line. It's 3 of 2 deliveries. Kashif Daud with the slower one. Murtaza lets that one go. He was looking for the wide delivery. It's a legal one. The pressure is mounting. Look at that. Didn't read that one at all. And look at that, eyes open wide from Murtaza. Was hoping for the wide. Now the pressure is huge. Only boundary can bring Team Mawa Chemicals back in the game. Oh, he's gone for the shot. It's up in the air and fielder suckling underneath. And he takes the catch. Taqir Riyasat. He's safe. He's safe hands. Pick up the win. What a win this is for Dubai Thunders. They were down and out in this game. And somehow or the other, they managed to get to the super over. And in the super over batting, they managed to get the score of 11 runs on board while defending 12. They put every effort. First ball, they got a run out, and then it took the 4th delivery to pick up a wicket of Ghulam Murtaza, who tried to chase the ball, which was away from him and not using a lot of feet there. Really pressure that is for you. And what a game we witnessed. For me, both the teams are winner. They have really fought well. What a champion side this is. Both the sides now. You can't really give credit to one team. It will be too harsh. Both the teams played equally well and gave us a beautiful contest in the end, and that we can share and we can really cheer about this for a long time. It's been a wonderful match, a super over in this 30th Bukhatir League S10 2024, powered by Fan Code, an epic battle between the two giants of the region. A lot of positive to take out from both the teams, as Kashif Dawood, Basir, but both of them batted really well, and you can't take credit away from the way Mawa Chemicals batted well as well. Salman Randhawa single-handedly taking the game away. What a crucial knock he played. He bowled really well, also picking up very important wicket up front. That's the batting of Dubai Thunders. Basir bat 35 of 17, Kashif Dawood 38 of 19. Both remain unbeaten. It's been a wonderful match between these two sides. While talking about the bowling, it was Zahid, Randhawa, Uzair picking up 1 wicket each. Tokir given only 14 in his 2. He was great, but that final over from Razak was a big risk. But the captain took it all, and it pays off in the end. It took them to this super over. It was their batting who couldn't really respond to 12 runs, and they succumbed under the pressure. What a contest we had here. It's been the wonderful game of this plate qualifier number 2. And the match summary, we can see 66 unbeaten of Randhawa and 38 unbeaten of Kashif Dawood, and Basir Butts 35 of 17 has given us a battle to watch. What a game we witnessed. Dubai Thunders winning this game by super over. That is the barest of the margin, we call. Well, that's it from the commentary box. We have had a fantastic day. We enjoyed every single delivery, every single over of this game, and what a wonderful day has finally come to an end. Tomorrow we'll come back with only one game, and that will be also crucial. Right now, for me, it's time to sign off, and we'll be going downstairs with Uwais Ali with the player of the match.
Welcome to the post-match presentation of 30th Bukhatir League S10 2024 Powerplay Fan Code. Well, it was an absolute blockbuster, nail-biter, which went on to a super over. Well, first, I would like to thank Sharjah Cricket and all its administration involved behind the scenes for such a wonderful tournament. We would also like to thank our sponsors, powered by sponsor and official streaming partner Fan Code, event partner TCM, support sponsor avasuk.com. In match number 2nd quarter-final of the tournament, Dubai Thunders has defeated Mawa Chemicals in the super over. Coming ahead, we would be moving on to the awards of the night, and the award will be presented by the honourable match referee Mr. Tehseen Javed. And our souk of player of the match goes to Kashif Dawood from Dubai Thunders for his magnificent 38 in just 19 deliveries, and he's taken a crucial wicket in the super over. Tremendous all-round performance from a talented, excellent cricketer. मुबारक हो सर। सबसे पहला सवाल, फील कैसा कर रहे हैं आप इस वक्त?
जब आप ऐसा मैच जीतते हो तो आपको अच्छा फील होता है हमेशा। यस, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। यस,
माशाल्लाह अच्छा लगा आपकी कमबैक हुई है और आपने आज दोनों ऑलराउंड परफॉर्मेंस की, फर्स्ट विद द बैट, उसके बाद सुपर ओवर में क्रूशल आपने ओवर किया है और आपने 4 बॉलों में मैच ख़त्म कर दिया।
बैटिंग में मैं इतना अच्छा नहीं था कर रहा, आज थोड़ा सेटिस्फाइड हूँ कि मैंने बैटिंग में रन्स किए और एक मुश्किल मैच को मैंने एंड पे लेके आया। और सुपर ओवर में मेरा प्लान था कि मैं बस वाइड बॉलिंग करूँ, वाइड ऑफ द यॉर्कर, तो वो एग्जीक्यूट हुआ तो उसके रिजल्ट अच्छे आए।
आखिरी सवाल, ये अवार्ड आप किसको डेडिकेट करना चाहेंगे?
ये पूरी टीम को, और इंशाल्लाह कि हम आगे वाले जो मैचेस हैं उसमें अच्छा करेंगे।
Kash bhai, you were simply amazing. Well done. Congratulations. Right then, that will be all from the post-match presentation. Well, it's goodbye for now, but see you tomorrow where we have one game. Till then, goodbye and God bless.